We fell out of love like shooting stars came crashing down, and we're building back up again now. I see your heart, see your mind, see all you hide. I won't let you go, can't let this die when you lose yourself.
Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be doing a back to school makeup look, and it's gonna be all drugstore because that was requested to me, a all drugstore video. And also, you know, I know it's back to school season. I already started college because I live in Puerto Rico, as you guys know, and we're starting August. So I already started the torture, but most of you have not yet. So hence this video. I try to get as many stuff as I can from the drugstore and keeping this tutorial very realistic because I know most of us don't have time to cut that cheek excessively in the morning, even though we're gonna try and we're gonna succeed. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And if you're new, hi, I'm Melly, what's up? And thank you guys so much for watching. Let's get started. So I did my brows off camera, so if you guys want to know how I do my brows, I do have a tutorial, a brow tutorial, and I will link that on my description box below, and that way you guys can see how I do my brows. Even though for this look I kept them very minimal and natural because I do want to make this look very daytime appropriate and very fast doing. Fast on the go. So for foundation today, I picked up the MAYBELLIENE Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation in shade 125 because this is one of my all-time favorite foundations from the Drugstore. So I'm just gonna put my face on and let's get going. Alright, I'm gonna take about, let's see, this much on my beauty blender, and I'm gonna start bouncing this on my face. I always like to start on my cheeks because that's like my trouble zone, I guess. I get the reddest there. Reddest? I don't think that's even a word. I get very red there, so that helps me with color correcting. And then I'm just going to bounce it and drag it to my neck, which is very important. For concealer today, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline H1 concealer, also one of my favorites from the drugstore. So, and I used the shade 110, and I'm going to use this for concealing and highlighting. Just give it to me. And I'm going to dot conceal anywhere when I feel like I need it. Could be any blemishes or anything like that. For contouring, since I wanted to do everything drugstore, I'm going to be using LA Girls Pro Conceal in the shade Almond and Beautiful Bronze. Woo! This is more like bronzing. I use this shade for bronzing and the other one for contouring more. Gonna work forehead. I watched Jeffree Star too much. And there we go. Now let's get to blending. I'm gonna blend in the concealer first and then the contour and brows.
and we're building back up again.
Ready, I'm gonna set my under eyes and eyelids using the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, and I'm gonna bake with this. So see how I do my trick? I don't know if you guys are gonna like it, but I love using loose powder like my Laura Mercier one, and I know this one that's Drugstore, and I was looking for it today when I was buying the stuff for this video, but I could not find it anywhere. So I just took this bad boy because I have used this over and over again before I went to the Laura Mercier one, and it worked great for me. So I'm just gonna do a little trick on it, which is kind of weird, and if you guys don't want to do it, it's totally fine. So what I did with this was I basically broke it. I literally went with a tweezer and I literally went like that, and I literally just ruined it basically, and I made it a loose powder. And now I'm just gonna take it with my damp beauty sponge like that, and I'm gonna put it on the eyes. It's not gonna add any more coverage, it's just gonna set everything in place. It looks crazy, it looks like I'm crazy for breaking it, but I actually like it. And I'm gonna do the same thing on my lids, because we don't have time to be using anything else, and one thing at a time. We're going to school, we're late, we woke up late, come on, make this face work. And I'm gonna carve out with this as well. And now that we look crazy, we're gonna bronze up our skin with the Fit Me bronzer. I bought this for this video. This is the first time that I'm ever gonna use this, so you guys will see my first thoughts and reviews on this right now. I have never used this ever, but I mean, I love that brand, so I love this brand. So when you open it, it looks like this. It comes with this little brush applicator that I never use, so I'm just gonna put it aside. And this is the pan size. It's a pretty good size for the price point, so I'm not too mad at it. And I'm gonna use a Wet n Wild brush because I literally took this video very seriously and I wanted to do everything Drugstore. So I decided to give these brushes a go. I have never used this before. It feels very soft actually. I'm very surprised. It feels soft. So I'm excited to try it. And it's very cute. It's white and pink. It's very Jeffree Star. It's very cute. I like it. So I'm just going to take this and kind of set everything that I did with the LA Girls bronzer with this. And I hope this has some like color payoff. And now I'm going to use the same Wet n Wild brush to do my blush, which is as always Minali Coral Cove. And I'm going to be mixing it with Wet n Wild Coloricon in the shade Rose Champagne. And since I feel like I'm not highlighted enough, I'm gonna go in with Mary Luminizer from the Balm Cosmetics, and this is also Drugstore. It is a little bit more on the expensive side from the Drugstore, but it is Drugstore. And I'm gonna take it on the same brush because I can only use one brush for my face. Yes, highlight, come through, highlight, yes. Hi Texture, where were you? So I wanted to do like my own personal challenge besides only using drugstore stuff because I love drugstore stuff, so that's not actually like a challenge for me. But besides that, I wanted to do like a realistic look for going back to school. And I know I'm always in such a rush when I'm in the morning because I want to sleep in the most that I can, but I still want to look beat. So my personal challenge for this look will be to use only one brush to do all of my eye makeup. One brush. And it's drugstore. It's from Real Techniques. And it's this blending, kind of pointy brush. So let's see how this goes. So the Carly Bible palette goes for about $12.50, I believe, and it's from BH Cosmetics. And I think, so it's very affordable, it's good, it's great, so I recommend it a lot. I'm just gonna keep this on my crease, and when I have nothing left on my brush, then I'm gonna bring it in. So I want to keep my eyes very awake, so when it's the morning, I don't like putting anything too heavy on my inner ear, on my inner corner. This is kind of like a satin color. It's not completely matte, but it's not completely shimmer. So it's like satin finish. And again, I won't bring it into my inner corner until I have nothing left on my brush, just for blending purposes. Take this light shimmer color in the palette with the tip of my finger, and I'm gonna deposit this on my lid area and inner corner. And now I'm just gonna blend everything in. Very quick, beautiful look. The lower lash line, I'm gonna go in with the matte shade that I used on my upper eye and very lightly diffuse it. Ever so lightly. Get it on the outer part of my lower lash line. Since this is a back to school video, I didn't want to put on any falsies because let's be real, who got time to put on falsies in the morning? I don't. I don't even try. So I'm just gonna go for my lips. I'm gonna go with NYX Taupe. I think this is an eye. This is an eye and brow crayon, and I use it for my lips. And this has been with me for like a good minute. And now I'm gonna go in with Jordana Lip Out Loud in the shade FYI. So this is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys recreate this look. I hope this was helpful and realistic, because I know I would do something like this in the morning, and I hope you guys would too. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, don't forget you can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter, and that's all Melly Marrero. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up to this video if you enjoy it, and comment down below anything that you guys want to see next. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.